With the Nutrien Equine sales fast approaching in Sydney, March the 9th. Great to catch up with Glen Craven. Firstly, Glenny, welcome back to Campbell's Comments. Got to get you on a bit more often, mate.
Yeah, we just definitely do, Paulie. It's been a few years since we done a couple of yearlings for me. So, it was Holly and Grant came down and took some videos and everything went pretty well. So, pretty happy with the product.
Yourself and Erin, you're selling 5 in Sydney, something very different for you guys. You've sold in Melbourne regularly, and it's something that yourself and Erin want to try and keep getting into, and we need to get that message out there.
Definitely. Been many years with the family, breeding horses and learning the ropes through Dad and Marg and uncles, and Nana and Pop. It was always a passion of mine. And when met Erin, she was trained to be a vet, and her probably main passion with the veterinary is the reproduction, and mainly in cows. But I've been able to sway her over to a few horses, so it was sort of an easy transition to do a few mares, and got a few to sell, and it's been a few years now, and it's been going good so far.
Generally 2 or 3. This would be as big a draft as you had for a few years.
Definitely. We've just slowly been building up, and just happened to be this year everything had a foal, and we had a few extras, so got 5 to go this year, and really happy with the quality of them.
The decision to go to Sydney, about the positivity, I suppose, in Sydney market at the minute as compared to, unfortunately, what we've got here in Victoria, is that the main reason, or is there a few other reasons?
Well, that was a part of it, but the main reason is we've got a Captain Midnight out of a sister deluxe Turner. So it's New South Wales bred as well as Vic bred, and I felt that the family up there has been very prominent, so I thought he would be better placed in Sydney. And we also got the trotter out of Trisha Powell, who's by on a streak. She's New South Wales bred too, because he stood at Coverty that year. So I thought we had a couple up there to go for New South Wales. So I didn't really want to be splitting between sales, so I thought I'd load the others up and take all 5.
Rightio. We might start on that horse here. There's lot number 41. This is the first one. You said they're the honest streak, so this horse will also be harassed trotters eligible as well. So HDT trotting classic eligible as well. Beautiful trotter. Trots out lovely here on the picture, and there's an important little, I suppose, comparison, if you like, with Nordic Rain as well, Glennie.
That's it. She's bred pretty well on the same cross with Honest Streak being a Cantab Hall Stallion, and as well as Volstead. And I think Pat, that was the reason Pat got Honest Streak out, was because he was bred so similar to Volstead. So she's a beautiful filly. She's as you can see on the video, she can really stride out, and she's such clean gaited and very easy to work with, and until you upset her. She's got a little bit of a streak to her, but I think if you want a good racing mare, they've got to have a little bit of a streak to them.
Yeah, well, and that's a Cantab Hall thing, from what I believe. They can be a little bit hot and the like. So I don't think anyone would be saying that the Volsteads are generally push button and foolproof. You guys got a very exceptional one there, but they do have a few quirks to them. I remember Nordic Rain doing the video with her, and she was a little bit the same. You could upset her, and she could get a little bit cranky, but she's proven to be a great racehorse.
Yeah, definitely. Like she said, she's such a good horse to work with. But if you did upset her, she does let you know. But she's not nasty. But she's just got that streak about her that you want in a good race mare. So hopefully she can go on and do the same deeds as her sister, who, like I said, Nordic Rains they had a great 2-year-old season. So if she can eliminate her sister, she'll go do a great job.
Yep, and we will say too, Pat Driscoll bought in Volstead. He also bought in Honest Streak. He bought Honest Streak in because he saw how well Volstead worked. He wasn't able to secure Volstead, so he's bought Honest Streak in, and he's backing him. I've seen some beautiful turned out yearlings, and I think yours as well, and truly up there with those straight away. It looks a good size too. Before we just jump off her, she looks like she's a lovely size filly.
Yeah, she's not quite as big as what Nordic Rain was when she went through the yearling sales, but she's probably a bit more correct and a little bit more in proportion. She's she's just a very lovely filly. And as you said, she moves really nice and clean gaited, and she's a quick learner, and I think she'll do a good job.
Sean McNulty will be telling us off. We're not mentioning Travel Bug enough. Like I mean, he's a probably better performed one out of the two. Not that Nordic Rain's been a duffer either, but it's a great family and a great opportunity for, as I said, and make sure people are aware that it is also that HDT Classic eligible. I'm going to be doing a thing with Pat tomorrow, actually, and we'll make sure that people are aware of the horses that have been bred by Harasta Trotters in New South Wales are all eligible for that 2-year-old Classic up there. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be run, but we'll work that one out. The next of your draft is lot number 63. This is the Stay Hungry out of the American Ideal mare. This is a colt, American Sticks, and there's some pretty important updates both on the sire and also on the dam here, Glennie.
Yeah, he's a lovely colt. He's a new sire on the block. He's been doing a great job. He's an exceptionally well-bred horse himself, so he's a good chance of making it at stud. So far his results have been really good, and he's definitely stamped himself, this colt. He's got a nice big white face on him, and moves really nicely. He's dark colt, so he'll stand out a little bit. So, but yeah, he's just looking at the thing now. The mare's had three colts, but one of them died as a yearling. So he's had two colts for the races for 2 winners. So and they've both won good prize money. So and the last foal was by Jillaby Kung Fu. It's qualified, and it won its trial when it went round. So.
Well, that's
the family get up and run, and it's if you look back through the family, it's a great family of a lot of winners, and it was sort of the reason why I bought the mare. And back when I got her, I really liked the sister Tricky Sticks and brother Go West Terra, and we've also been lucky enough to with the family, Marg and Paddy, and the family have had Jillaby Willow, who's a really top class race mare. So it's a great family, and I've been involved in it for a while now.
Yeah, Stay Hungry's now had 21 Australian and New Zealand winners from his first crop. They're only just turning 3 now and hit the ground, going terrific. And American Willow, so I gather that's where the name came from. You guys have the horse, I gather?
I did have it. She's been sold to Western Australia.
Oh, sweet. So it's qualified over in Western Australia, that horse?
Qualified here and then sold to Western Australia.
Very good. Okay, we'll have to look out for it over there. Do you know who's got it?
Brian Thompson, was it? Yeah, Brian Thompson, I think his name was.
He's got the better half on the other side of him, making sure he says all the right things. Don't worry about that. I can tell by the eyes, Glennie, so it's got you in trouble. The next of yours is lot 139. I got myself into trouble. This is Good Time Smash 'em. This is a Captain Midnight. This is a horse you're saying about that is eligible for the New South Wales sires or the Breeders' Challenge bonuses.
That's it. He's also Bathurst eligible as well.
Yep.
We were lucky enough to Mark Driscoll and Courtney Slater leased the mare to us to get a foal out of, and this is the first foal by Captain Midnight. He's beautiful colt, big, strong. He's got a very big action on him, and he's the quietest of the probably the draft I've got. He'll try and clean his box out, and he's standing over my shoulder the whole time. He's a real friendly bugger. So, very, very good to work with, and lovely moving colt, and the family sort of speaks for itself. It's he's got the mother's got three siblings that have all broke 150 and one over 400,000. So. You can't get much better pedigree than that.
No, that's exactly right. It is an amazing pedigree. So, as you said, a huge opportunity to get into it. Pity you didn't get a filly, I would imagine. That's one of those ones. But the biggest problem I've got with her is Holly came home and said, "Dad, there's one horse I want to bring home," and it was him. She fell in love with him. She thought he was a beautiful horse.
Yeah, and that's it. I've also got Ash Finch that's helping us out. She been training gallopers most of her life, and she was the same. They both really liked him, and I think he sort of looks a bit like a thoroughbred. So he's a beautiful colt. He's he's a big strong boy, and moves really nice.
Cap Midnight, he's old as the 2-year-olds. He's had winners already in the USA, so that's a huge tick. They're not old enough to race here in Australia yet. There's quite a few of them around. He's a son of Captain Treacherous. She's got that rock and roll dance. We know what that's done with the likes of their names, just Confederate and Cannibal. both out of Rock and Roll Dance mares. So
Yep.
it's another massive tick in there. But as you said, then the arch nemesis is the second dam. You've got Luxor Turner, Captain Crusader, and Crunch Time. Poor old Crunch Time's third one down. 38 wins, $408,000. He's got a personal best of 149.6. And he's the third brother, if you like, in that family. It's cruel, isn't it, how good that family is?
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. And like like you say, like what Luxor Turner did as a 2-year-old, and even come back as a 3-year-old, it's unbelievable. Like she just won everywhere, and to go 149 as a filly, that's a big effort.
And hopefully she's not finished for Connections. Hopefully she's still going.
I see Ricky had her back in work, and I bet you he's tickle pink to have her back in the stable after she's had a spell.
No, absolutely. 169 is the next one. This is another of the trotters. This might be a hard sell for you, I would imagine. This is a Trixton Bay colt out of the Sundon mare in Kai Valley, Aldebrand. One has got quite a few good names in it. Great family. What an action this horse has got. And he looks a really, really cool sort of horse.
Yeah, he's one of those horses when he walks in, he announces himself, but he's an absolute cool dude. He has, like I say, he's got a massive stride on him. I bought the mare because we've trained Aldebaran Vera and know how good she is. And unfortunately, she hadn't won a Group 1, but she's been placed a few times. And she won the Ararat Cup the other night off 40 metres. And I'm been unlucky to run second to Tiang Chucky a couple of times as well. So she probably should have a couple more cups under her belt. But that was the reason why I bought the mare and bred her straight to Trixton because of Aldebaran Vera. So, and this is the result. And he's just an absolutely lovely colt. And like I said, he moves so nice, and he's just a dude that knows he's good, I think.
Yeah, and he looks it, but he's got a beautiful action. His family, you go to that second dam, and it's just ridiculous. Of course, you got Chiola's left, Allegro Agitato, Sky Valley, trotters everywhere, high class trotters that feature in everyone's winning list, if you like, going from there. But Trixton's another stallion that flies a little bit under the radar here in Australia. In Europe, you're flat out getting them. RC Phoenix, Aldebaran Vera, as you said, serious high class horses. You don't get any better than RC Phoenix. We'd all love to have him in our backyard.
Yeah, definitely, and then you can't forget Call Me the Breeze. He's an exceptional horse. So, and then I think I looked through his results, and he'd only had 55 foals, and he'd had a lot of $100,000 winners, and a couple that weren't far off 100,000 as well. So, he's done an enormous job, especially over Sundon mares. I think there was 3 off the top of my head: Victory Hill, Aldebaran Vera, and RC Phoenix had all won 170 to 400,000 between them each. So.
And they're all off that same cross.
All off the Sundon cross, yeah. So they're exceptionally good cross, and done a great job. And I think like the way this bloke moves, I can't see why he wouldn't be a top racehorse.
So just on to what Glennie was saying there before about Trixton, just cheating here a bit in front of me. Call Me the Breeze 1.7, RC Phoenix 428, Constantinople, the New South Wales people will definitely know him, 210. Van Shank 201, Aldebaran Vera just shy 4,000 shy of 200, and Victory Hill 178. Like just great winners, great prize money going through there as well. So he's done a great job. Trixton, a stallion a lot of people won't know a lot about, but is in Europe and that world regarded. So and then the last of yours is you got 169, then you got 196. I'm a bit of a numbers man, Glennie, and it's playing with me a little bit there. But this again, a Stay Hungry. This one here is out of the Art Major filly in Soho, Moody Blue.
She's a lovely little filly. She's probably stamped herself a bit more to the Art Major side. She's a stocky little strong filly that just loves her work and just does whatever you need her to do. She's just beautiful. Like she loves the free leg along. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get it to free leg in the video, but I think after Holly went for the head-on shot, she swung into a pace. So, but normally, she likes to free leg along, and she's beautiful moving filly that I can't fault. There's nothing that's sort of about her that's wrong with her. She's from a great family. Like if you got to go back a little bit in the family, but you go back to Al Sue and Catch a Wave. But the reason that I sort of got into the family is because I was racing against a horse called Sir Letic, and he was a top quality racehorse. And hopefully, this filly is the one that does a good job. The first foal, Voca Blues, is just nearly won 50,000, so he's done a good job for connections. So she's done a great job as a mare for me. So hopefully this filly can go on and do the same thing.
Damn it, 2 foals, 3-year-old and older. 2 of those are raced. Southern Sweets had 2 2-year-old and 3-year-old starts. So I don't know exactly how it's progressing, but he's going along quite good. Got dark out there quick, Lenny, hasn't it?
It has, hasn't it?
I told you the backdrop mightn't have been the best one, but that's okay. All these horses all got massive red type through the pedigree page, which is great for you heading there, mate, and getting there. When do you guys head up?
So we'll head up. I got races tomorrow at Terang, and then we'll travel through the night. So it'll be about 11-hour trip up. So they'll have Thursday to settle in and have them all ready for anyone to come and inspect on Friday.
We want to make sure people get there and have a look. There's quite a few Victorians coming up, so there'll be a lot of people getting out there with a lot of these horses I haven't seen. So I'll be there Thursday afternoon. We'll hit the ground running as well. So anyone wants any more information, mate, just give you a call.
Definitely. Just give us a buzz, and we'll get up there and then come down and meet Huey as well. He's making the trek up with Erin tomorrow, so he's going to take a long drive as well.
Who's Huey?
12 weeks old now. So.
Oh, the baby.
Young Huey. Baby
right.
Huey.
Well, that'll be a big test.
So Erin's got the job of Erin and Erin's mum Andrea got the long trip ahead of them with Huey. So hopefully we all get up there nice and safely, and everyone can come down and say good day.
No, absolutely, mate. Lenny, thank you. Apologise for getting it dark. I thought the black would be a nice setting, but it doesn't. Your shirt and everything's mingling into one. Go to nutrienstandardbred.com.au to view Glen's catalogue. Go to the preparers page. It's easy to follow and go there to view that. All the catalogue videos, photos are going up everywhere at the minute. It's getting terrific. It's exciting. Mate, thank you. I will be catching up with you when we're down there. It's a huge week. Of course, it's Miracle Mile week. And for you guys, you're a little bit like Soho Tribeca, a little bit of a bittersweet memory, but it's still a great time of year to be a part of the races up there. And magic time of year, mate. I look forward to catching up with yourself, Erin and Huey, and Erin's mum too. I better make sure I get in the good books there. Holly will be there, so goodness gracious me, I'll be in all sorts, I reckon, but that'll be fine, mate. We'll be fine. But look forward to catching you in Sydney at Warwick Farm Thursday, mate.
Yep, that'll be good. I'll see you there.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.